Hello, fans and families and friends and others.
Hello.
Detrimental gamers here.
Yeah.
All of us. And today on the podcast, we're going to be playing Fallout 3.
Yep.
Go ahead and start.
So, we just walked out of the vault.
Yep. Facts.
And Liam, since we're playing Fallout, what are your thoughts on Fallout 3?
Fallout 3 is a great game. End of discussion. Also show them the character I created.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me take off his clothes.
Yes, he's better with the clothes off. Everything is.
Oh, hold on.
I have to level up real quick.
Dang, level 2.
Make sure you get that speech up. Make sure you get that. No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I thought it said
Speech. Only speech. Till 100. God.
Well, we're halfway there. Lady Killer.
Which one would you recommend, Dawson? Intense Training or Lady Killer?
We
went with Lady Killer.
I was hoping for Lady Killer. He's a
What?
stud.
Okay, so now put your weapon
That
away
means
so
you
we
kill
can
ladies, too.
put your weapon away so we can turn and look at his face.
Alright.
Oh, that it's so tight.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my God. So his name is Liam Neeson's Seed,
Yes, yes.
and he pecks people with his cheeks because they're spiked.
I guess.
He is, and ever will be, the hottest man in the wasteland.
Okay.
He's like an Asian Colonel Sanders. So, my views on Fallout 3.
Yes.
This is probably...
Possibly.
This is very close. Is probably my favorite game.
In existence?
Yeah. I love Fallout.
Over Zelda?
Well, I do like Fallout a little more than Zelda.
Oh my God! Breaking news.
Breaking news. I think I said this last week. I guess it was a couple days ago for you guys, but in the last podcast, the Skyrim podcast, I think I said that.
By the way, guys, if you didn't see in the description of the Skyrim podcast, we're going to be doing podcasts every Sunday. And I know our past 2 podcasts haven't gone up on Sundays, but we decided we want to have a schedule now because we're responsible human beings and we're going to have a schedule for you guys.
I actually didn't know that we discussed this.
Yeah, because you don't fucking care.
No.
Dawson's barely a detrimental gamer.
No.
Yeah,
He's just
barely.
a detriment in general.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are.
I want this
at
to just
Megaton.
fly away someday.
Megaton?
Yeah.
Should we blow it up?
Looks like yes, we
Sky
should.
out.
Okay.
We didn't have a
Dawson,
meeting.
What?
I know you don't want to talk much because you have a sore throat, but what are your thoughts on Fallout 3 and the Fallout in general?
I like it. That's really it. I don't really have it's not definitely not my favorite game ever, but it's a good game.
What is your favorite game ever?
Persona?
Probably Dark Souls. I'd probably say my favorite game of all time ever.
Not bad.
Alright, Sims.
Although I never beat it.
Message received.
Probably takes more
Someday I
than
will.
shit.
Shut up.
I've never played Dark Souls, but you guys
so
love
cocky
that game.
because you beat it.
Maybe.
Greatest game player of all time.
So, you guys have beat Dark Souls.
I have.
He has.
Oh, sorry, Dawson has. At least you played it, and you really liked it. But I've never played Dark Souls, so...
You're missing out.
I've only played Bloodborne.
You're missing out on wanting to
That's the
slit your own
first-
throat.
That's the first Souls game I've ever played, and I enjoyed it. But what was so good about the other Dark Souls games?
Dark Souls, I think I just like better because
The
it had more
challenge.
variety, and also it had its own.
What do you mean by variety?
The locations varied quite a bit. You could go
Okay,
to
yeah, I
you could go to,
agree with that.
kingdoms,
You didn't really
for-
explain what you meant by variety, but
forests,
that makes
dungeons,
sense.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. I think that
There's-
Bloodborne would have probably been amazing if they did add more variety to it. It was just really dark, which that's the point of the game is to be dark, but they could have added more I don't know. Most of the time it just seemed like you're in a city
A gothic
yeah, just really gothic constantly.
Are you talking about Bloodborne?
I think the coolest part was whenever you got to go to the castle
Oh yeah.
and it was snowy. That was cool.
I really like that area.
Yeah, because it was
Now,
the only different area. There was
I
a
did
forest.
not finish Bloodborne. I made it to Vicar Amelia, and then I was like, I can't.
Hey,
Yeah, she's pretty
Someday
tough.
I'll beat it. Yeah, she's annoying.
One of you for years.
I had someone help me on that one, I think.
Alright, more
Dark Souls, I guess, is less fast-paced.
Blah, blah, blah,
You can
blah.
consider
Definitely.
more broken,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just kind of liked it. You could go like a. I just remember there's like a lava area, like some volcano.
Yeah.
Which fucking,
It was pretty
shit.
cool. Yeah.
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 Alright, so we're gonna do this Wasteland Survival Guide, and I think my speech is high enough till that I don't have to do any of the hard quests. I can just convince her that I don't have to do the book.
See,
And then
speech
she'll
is
give
nice.
me the
Seriously?
thing. But you get less
can do
XP
that?
and less stuff.
Not far from here.
Speech is nice
I need
though.
to know if a place like that.
Okay. I want to do these because I want the XP.
She looks like she's about to cry.
Why?
She had like glistening eyes.
It's an emotional day for her. She was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I'm going to win $1 million.
Lane,
Oh,
how
you're
mad
so
did you
sure
be-
about that. I am going to win $1 million. Do you have a problem with that?
Lane, how mad would you be if I started playing League right now?
I'd fucking kick your ass, and I'd attempt to turn your computer off.
I can't. I see the little icon right here. It looks pretty interesting.
Don't play it. God,
Fine, I'll wait.
Dawson, you've done this for the past 2 podcasts.
you're barely a fucking detrimental gamer.
You're just a
You barely ever do anything. The only thing you really do is like talk
Outros.
just a little and make outros.
Yeah.
And
then
you've made one video.
And then during the
and it
podcast,
took
you go,
me-
"What if I were to do this?" And you grab like Catholicism for Dummies or something, and you're like, "Ooh, "Look at this," and then no one laughs.
I laughed. I just wanted to read it. I was just wanted to read it.
Yeah, but you knew we
Why?
were making a video.
I wanted to read it while we're talking and shit.
Why?
While we were talking, while you were just sitting there reading.
I would chime in. I just
Barely. I guarantee you
This
barely.
podcast is already shit.
No, it's not.
Shit because you mentioned something about
Catholicism.
yourself.
Nice.
Shit, because you're here, Dawson.
Catholicism thoughts. Just kidding. No, we're not gonna bring that into our videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say. My views on Catholicism.
It's religion
Yeah,
now.
let's not. Let's not.
Religious cast.
The detrimental priests.
Nice.
So where are we going now? Super
So,
duper mart.
Yes,
My
we're
computer
going
isn't
through
too
the
loud.
Super Duper Mart.
Fucking this shit.
Yeah, you could probably. I'm looking at the sound spikes. You can hear it. It's just one bar of your computer. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What just hit me?
Fucking
Oh
close it.
shit! Oh
It's a
shit!
mole rat.
Hi.
It's a naked mole rat.
There you go. I got it. It's
Take that.
Okay, also, if you guys even care, if you're even watching this video, please comment down below what you want to see us play in our podcasts.
I'm gonna grab my book.
I would like to apologize because we had a video where we mentioned something, mentioned someone, but it got corrupted. So I'm gonna mention him now.
Oh,
Chase
yeah.
Kaiser, you lovely bastard. I love you.
Bastard.
Bastard sword.
Okay. I was gonna say. Is
What? No,
We're talking
I
about
didn't
Dark
mean.
Souls.
I didn't mean the term bastard literally.
Dawson.
What?
Dawson's a bastard.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. I think it sounds
Jon
cool.
Snow.
Jon Snow. I think it sounds
Bastard.
cool being a bastard.
Okay.
You know, in the medieval times, if
Mhm.
somebody's like, "You bastard," you'd be like, "What the fuck did you say to me?"
Yeah, but I don't give a shit. Even in medieval times, I wouldn't
It was
give
like
a
a
shit.
complete insult.
In medieval times, I still wouldn't give a shit.
Really?
No. You'd be like, awesome, bro.
Whoa! Look at that I bought.
Thanks. Do it. Do it.
My computer's asleep. Why the fuck are you making noise? There you
It's
go.
alive.
Your computer's become sentient.
Also, I'd like to know how long you want these to be, really, because I know for a lot of people, especially people who watch our videos, which
Yeah.
are probably younger people, don't really just want to sit here for an hour and listen to us babble. So we might just start making these like 30 to 45 minutes long.
Babbling brook.
Uh-oh.
Babbling, babbly, blabbly.
Katama. What do you mean
Katama.
younger people?
I'm just saying that
Younger
people
folk.
who watch us are probably
I don't
our age.
imagine a lot of 20 to 30-year-olds are watching this.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people are watching this.
I'm just saying to our very, 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 very small audience.
Where did that guy shoot me from?
Also,
Oh.
one more update.
Update.
Update. We're getting, well, I'm speak for myself, I guess. I'm gonna be making my own channel
I too. And
Don't know about
well,
Dawson.
actually, you know what you can do?
Yeah, it may take too much work for Dawson, so.
I don't have anything on there yet, but you can check out my YouTube channel. It's called Oswatosh, and I will
Spell it out.
OSWATOSH.
And
Well, actually, soon I will probably be uploading some speed paints or speed draws, and
speed draw.
maybe an animation here in not too long. So
My channel's most likely just gonna be me playing random games that I feel like playing.
yeah, I may make a gaming channel too, just for myself, just because. Why not?
I don't really want to just do complete playthroughs on my channel just because I feel like that would get old.
I think I'm
But
I'm
I'll
sorry
probably
if this
just.
spoils anyone, but I think I'm gonna make a gameplay channel and do a Xenoverse playthrough if anybody wants to see that.
I would watch it.
If I ever
Would you?
consider doing any
Yeah,
gaming,
I've never even seen the campaign of it.
if I ever consider doing any gaming related channel,
I
probably
don't-
some weird fucking niche ass games and shit, like weird anime ass games or fighting games or just things that I personally thought I enjoy.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm gonna do what I want to. I'm not gonna just do.
your channel. Whatever. Oh, and I don't think anybody's gonna want to see that, but I'm just gonna play it for fun on there. I may do some original Fallout, like Fallout 1 and 2. Oh, I know, right? Everybody
thought you
wants to
got
see that.
Mine will probably be more of like Call of Duty and Bethesda, mostly. 'Cause that's my thing. Chicken
Naruto,
wing.
Persona, maybe, I don't know.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna be playing some Naruto, Persona, Disgaea.
Hey, you remember? I didn't know you remember
It's
this.
just-
Yeah, I remember it.
It's some,
Stupid.
no.
Isn't that the PS Vita game you want?
No, it was on PS3 and then they did like a port to PS Vita and shit.
You wanted a PS Vita for it.
Why?
I
What is
consider-
it?
You
Is it
considered
that
buying a
good?
PS Vita just for that.
It's like some strategy-esque game, like
Like
fuck.
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem. Is that one where kind of like where you move people around and shit?
Yeah.
I guess you can consider it like that, but more wacky and shit. You can stack people on top of each other. do weird
If we
moves
do
and shit.
co-op games though, I'm not sure if we want to just upload those on. Okay, so if we do split screen, we'll probably upload it on the Detrimental Gamers channel. But if we do like games where it's like online co-op, we'll probably each put our own perspective on our own channel.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense. Unless we
Let's
just.
see.
Like Mortal Kombat X.
I might, Dawson. You know what I might do?
Joke.
What?
I might buy Mortal Kombat X just so I can play with you.
It'd be pretty sick. I want to get the DLC.
Hey,
I
he
wanna
doesn't
play as
have it.
Jason.
I want, yeah,
You
I
don't
want
have
to
it,
play.
do you?
I really want to play as Jason too.
Wait, you have Mortal Kombat X, Dawson?
No, I'm buying
Oh.
2 copies of Mortal Kombat X, one for me and one for him.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm $60.
because yeah, he bought you Bloodborne.
So I can play as Predator and Jason.
I really like to play as Jason.
So
let's see.
hopefully my next paycheck I'll be buying a Elgato. So
Yeah, I don't know.
and then
I may-
after that I'm gonna be buying a Blue Snowball. So once I get those 2 things, I should be good to go.
if
yeah,
I
go
can get if OBS still work, I may not buy an Elgato for a while, just because I could record console games with it.
Mhm.
If I could get it to work.
Yeah. I would like to stream, but I kind of want to grow my YouTube channel before I start doing that. So.
This is. 7.
Also, I need to get a better computer before I can do that. And if I play like PlayStation games that run in 1080p, I'm not like able to actually record them in 1080p without it sucking. So that stuff's gonna go up in 720p, which isn't bad. It doesn't really matter. Like if you're watching it on your phone, you pretty much won't be able to tell. But
I can tell.
shut up. I can tell. Barely. It's not enough for it to matter, Dawson. 720 looks really good.
Oh, I can
Obviously, 1080p looks amazing, but it's not that big of a deal.
What is today? Today's Saturday, and this is going up on a Sunday.
Yep.
So tonight on Saturday, I will be streaming art, and then tomorrow on Sunday, I will also be streaming art and on Picardo. So that's something I'm gonna be doing with live streams recently.
Okay. Oh yeah. One thing that you guys need to go do. We'll put it down in the description, but you need to go follow us on Twitter if you're interested. We have a Twitter. What's the at?
The @ is I think I'd have to check. Here, I'll check.
Yeah, go ahead and
real
check.
quick.
My @ for
You
my
take the
Twitter.
controller while I
Okay.
check.
My @ is LJMurphy21. Dawson's @ is Storming Music, and then Trosa's @ is Sheep Whisperer.
I should tell them how to spell whisper because
Yeah, you spelled
I'm
it
a
wrong.
retard. So
Did you clear
it's
this place out?
it's @Sheep Whisper, but it's SHEEP, no space, lowercase WISPERER. That's comedy for you. Let's see. So our @ for the Detrimental Gamers is @ and then capital DETRIMENT. So Detriment Gamers, and gamers with a capital G. So
I
there
don't
we
think
go.
that'll really matter when they're looking it up. So
Oh,
we'll put that down in the description for you guys, just in case you don't want to listen to our annoying voices.
Yep.
Obviously more speech. It's not high enough. 64. We're level
Level
3.
three.
Intense training is the only thing I can do.
Dawson, is this how you?
I don't do it this intense, but I
Should I go for Dawson?
Strength. I want to be faster. We're really slow.
Okay.
yeah, you need to carry more guns. In case things go Ari.
On another laser pistol. What'd you just
Alright,
say?
do you want to keep playing, or do you want me to take it back?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
It's fine.
I picked up some guns, a couple laser pistols that you might want to
Okay.
upgrade. Or
You can take dirty
repair.
water and sell it, and it's worth a lot. So, and vodka and alcohol and things like that. Literally, just take anything and sell it. It's what I do. And I had like 20,000. Oh yeah, we needed to get food and medicine. So I've played this game so many times and done these quests so many times
Mhm.
that she'll give me the quest and then I'll just activate it and I know exactly where to go.
Uh-huh.
And that's still Capital Wasteland.
That's the same door. It's just a different door.
I'm just kind of out of it now because I'm with my pals and I'm trying to concentrate on commentary
focus.
and
This gameplay must be T1.
funny, even though we probably aren't that funny.
I think
Detriments.
Yeah, we know you think you are, Dawson.
Dawson's the only funny one here.
Thank you.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Was it funny?
No. You know it is funny?
What?
Okay.
What was that?
Oh my god, they're laughing. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Hilarious.
I'm gonna play League now.
No,
Dawson.
no, you're not. I swear. I will kick you out of this. I'll do it.
Okay, I think. Ooh, I can get the
Oh,
robot.
look. Get that thing on top of it.
I will. It's a hollow. Hold on. I may be able to just use that.
Office employee ID. Oh my god. This
Yeah, there's a
is
bunch
some
of
good
stuff
shit.
in here.
Oh
if
my
you unlock
god.
it. I didn't need that, but whatever.
You need it. Use it.
Pilot light. Yeah, I can get that for the shish kebab if I even get there in an hour.
You better. You better sprint. This needs to be a fucking what's it called? The speed.
Speed run.
Yeah, speed run.
Yeah. If I can get the, I probably should have got the Protectatron before.
Oh,
yeah, there's
my
a
god.
bunch of
Yeah. Get that
controllers
shit.
and quantums over here.
Quantum. So some things that I need to get, or that we need to get,
What?
for once we start our channels, are I plan on, the first thing I plan on getting is the Elgato, and then I'm gonna get the
I'll probably get an
snowball.
Elgato because we're using
Yeah.
my mic right now. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snowball for my own use.
Well, with this mic, I'm sorry, you probably all noticed this whenever for the past maybe couple of weeks, however. Yeah, there's a lot of
Static.
buzzing
It's
because
the
this mic
really
was.
constant background of static.
Well, I mean, this mic was like $20.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, I apologize to anyone who finds it
And
annoying.
I want to play computer games, but I can't do that until I get fraps.
Well, sorry, man.
Craps.
Frack.
Frack.
Or I guess I could figure out how to use OBS, but I got it and I can't figure it out.
You're a bit
So
more of an OBJ kind of guy.
OBJ, now you're a Slayer, Dawson.
What's OBJ?
Objective.
Oh.
Like an objective player.
Fucking
God,
God turn.
zip him up.
Sorry. Zip him up!
Woo! Woo! Pathetic.
I don't need this robot. Why am I wasting time?
You need it.
Do I?
If you came here first, you would have been helpful because he kills them, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't even. It
Just
wasn't
go.
difficult to kill them at all. Because my speech is 64.
Yeah.
I think we got everything we need.
Oh, there's another one. There's a guy up there. I think he's. Oh, there. What the hell? What the hell?
Let's go, mate.
It's funny because you've been walking around. Earlier I was walking around and I didn't see anyone.
Raiders aren't hard to kill.
He looks like a sand person from.
I was scared where you're gonna go with that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do look like sand people. I never noticed that. That sounded racist if you don't know what a sand person is. If you've never seen Star Wars.
4.
Yeah, okay. So,
Let's talk
Dawson,
about
would
this
you like
shit.
to talk about Star Wars with our fans?
I actually wouldn't.
No, we're going to talk about
We're
Star
gonna
Wars.
talk about it anyways.
We're gonna play League.
No, Dawson, shut the hell up.
Oh, no.
So,
I didn't even touch you.
You scared me.
Jesus.
so we're going to talk about Star Wars. Let's start before we get real angry and upset, Liam.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 7.
Oh yeah.
What do you how excited are you?
Pretty damn excited.
I'd say
My
I'm like,
excitement levels are going through the roof.
I'd say I'm like a 9 out of 10 on the hardness factor.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
a 6 to 7, I guess.
Well, Dawson, coming from someone who likes the prequels
From what
and who's only seen the first one.
I've seen bits and pieces of the second
Dawson?
and third.
Wait, have you seen all the original ones?
I've seen more of the originals than I have of the prequels,
And you still like the prequels better?
and I don't like the originals that much.
You're a fucking freak.
Okay.
They're very boring to me. That's just me though. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just
So
saying
Dawson
they're
right now
boring.
is saying that the original Star Wars movies are boring.
To
Have
me-
they always
to
been
me.
boring to you?
But the thing, I guess
they bore me.
I guess I could understand because you have to understand Dawson's personality. If something
Wild and
isn't
crazy.
if something isn't like geared toward
CGI.
action and like insane like action and violence all the time, he's not interested.
If those clone troopers aren't CGI clone troopers, then that's fucking
why the
terrible.
fuck, like what?
If
If
there's
there's
not-
anime
if-
so much because there's always so much fucking action and shit and things going on. At least in certain ones, not fucking.
But the story for the original is so much better.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't really care about that, do you?
No.
You know, it's kind of funny. I like whenever me and Liam watch anime compared to Dawson, because I don't watch much anime. I watch.
Oh, I don't watch very much compared to either of you.
I watch.
Hunter x Hunter?
Right now. Yeah, I watch Hunter x Hunter. I finished Hunter x Hunter. I watch One Piece. I'm watching Dragon Ball again.
You're mainly into like the bigger stuff.
Yeah, and then I watch some Soul Eater, and then I watch little bits and pieces of anime. I don't usually finish them though.
I'm only into like 3,
Like
like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Attack on
Naruto,
Titan.
Naruto, there's another one, and Attack on Titan. So I don't watch a whole lot of anime. So I'm not really. So whenever like big action scenes happen, I'm like, holy shit, because like it's pretty intense. But to Dawson, he could watch like the biggest action scene ever, like in an
Yeah.
anime. He'd be like, whatever. And when me and Liam would be sitting there like, what the fuck is it? What?
That's what happened whenever I showed
Like-
you guys the last episode of
Yeah,
Gurren
of
Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
And he was throwing like galaxies and universes around and stuff, and they were like hitting each other. And me and Liam were like, "Holy shit! What the hell is happening?" And then you're just like, "Whatever."
During the speech, I was getting a bit of chills though. Goosebumps.
Oh my
Get the goosebumps.
Yeah.
What's the last thing? Well, okay, let's get back. Let's finish our Star Wars tangent.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love the prequels. I know like there's obviously some things wrong with them, but I love the prequels because I when I was little I really liked the. Okay, I just realized what I said. I didn't mean to say
Yeah,
I
I was
love the
gonna
prequels.
say, what are you
I-
talking about?
You hate
You just hated on them.
Like,
Okay.
When did you decide this?
I messed up. I was thinking of something else. I sound like a retard now, or a total
Just explain
jackass.
what you meant.
What I meant, I love the original trilogy.
Yes.
I meant to say I liked the prequels when I was younger.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
love
how I
the
was.
prequel.
I didn't mean to say that.
I thought the prequels were badass when I was little, just because like, whenever I was little, I was like Dawson, how he is now.
And then I learned.
Didn't really
about-
know how to appreciate story
And then I learned how.
and good acting.
I like Little Annie.
Oh, the acting is great. Little Annie.
I'm in our
If you don't know who
pod
Little
base.
Annie is, we're talking about like Anakin in the first one. Dawson calls him Little Annie.
Are
I
you
love
an
pod
angel?
racing.
Pod racing, are you an angel?
Are you- But what is it? He's like, the pilots say there's angels on like Durivon 7 or something, and I'm just like, it's Annie, shut up.
Shut your
Look at it
bitch
radiated.
mouth.
Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
care. I don't care. Get.
Oh my god, this mission's fucking stupid.
Wait. Oh, you just have to get radiation.
Yeah, I
poisoning.
know.
You just have to go stand by Adam.
I know.
Let's go.
So are you gonna have to get your like explosives or something up so you can explode the town?
No, only speech.
Seriously? I thought you.
I don't know. I'll get explosives up. So let's see. What else? What were you gonna talk about?
Yeah, we were talking about anime.
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 Dawson,
Yeah.
what's your favorite anime?
Probably either One Piece or Gurren Lagann or something like that. One Piece, Naruto, or Gurren Lagann.
Liam, out of the three you've seen, what do you
I've seen more than those three. I'm just saying, like,
I know.
those are the three that I've actually watched a decent amount of.
What do you think your favorite out of them is?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I really like Attack on Titan. It was a really good show. It was.
It was a really good show. There's another season coming. God.
I know.
2016.
I can't wait for the new season. I've been contemplating on buying the manga and reading it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't read much manga.
I don't want to. I just want it to be like a surprise.
I
for the
read
rest of what
the,
happens.
I looked at what the manga looks like, and I just would rather watch it than read
The
it.
the
Some
only
of the stuff
manga
is-
I've read all the way through is the Pokemon Adventures manga.
Oh yeah.
And it was alright. I mean, it's obviously for children. I guess it's a bit more.
When you showed me the death scenes, it was pretty.
The death scenes, I think it was a little. It was geared toward like young teens. I guess young teens are like later children.
Edgy.
Yeah. So. Yeah. That's. Oh shit. That's. I don't know, but yeah, some of the death scenes are kind of. I wasn't expecting them, I guess, because I was reading it through it, because I like Pokemon or whatever, and then, like an Arbok got cut in half, and there's like, and I was like, oh jeez, because like, watching the show, none of that ever happens. Their eyes get all swirly, and then they faint.
Oh,
My favorite anime though is Dragon Ball Z with One Piece as a close second.
Mm-hmm.
And then Naruto, I liked the part 1 of Naruto.
Original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Likewise. Even though I need to. Someday I will watch the rest
Should
of
we-
Dragon Ball Z, and I will watch Shippuden. I've
Someday-
seen like 20 episodes of Shippuden.
yeah, I've seen 20 episodes of Shippuden.
What I saw, I wasn't like. I liked it.
I thought it
I
was
didn't
a
like it
little
as much as the
boring.
Yeah.
What the part I watched
beginning.
up
I
to,
thought was boring.
I watched up until
side effect.
Sasori like revealed that he was a little ginger kid,
But it
or looked like a little ginger kid, and then I was like, okay. So that's about it. That's where I got to, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that's about where I got to, and then I stopped watching because I was like, I don't want to wait till this picks up.
Yeah. It is really slow. But when it gets the heat on in Kakuzu, I think is when it really starts to get interesting.
The what?
The heat on in Kakuzu arc. It's like whenever Shikamaru becomes like a really prominent role in the show for a bit.
I feel like Naruto's a lighter anime.
Later, yeah,
Lighter,
there's
like-
not a lot of deaths, but there are quite a few. I guess.
It's more like.
What would you
it's
say
understandable, I
a
guess.
good beginner anime is?
People have said Attack on Titan, haven't they?
Oh my god,
Attack
there's
on-
no way.
Yeah. People have said that though. I think.
I would say Attack on Titan if you're more into. It's such a weird to say, but like if you're like into The Walking Dead or shit like that.
Yeah, I guess
I
you
would
could
say
watch
maybe Attack on Titan.
Okay, Attack on Titan. Like, if you can get someone
It's
to
really
actually
intense.
watch,
It's a really intense show.
if you
though.
can get
Yeah.
someone to actually watch like more than the first episode, because like whenever they first see that Titan, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit." If they've never seen anime, like I was like whenever Dawson,
you'd never seen you'd seen like Naruto maybe, and you weren't
yeah,
really
I had
accepting
seen Naruto, and I'm like, "What the
and
fuck is this?"
And you didn't really give a shit
and
about
you just
anime.
had me watch more of it, and once I got like a few episodes in, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to watch the next episode."
It was your first subbed anime as well, like in Japanese.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was really.
If you do watch Attack on
weird.
Titan, I would recommend you watch it in Japanese.
Oh, definitely.
Not because I'm a filthy weeaboo, but because I've listened to both.
I'd recommend it, and I'm not a weird.
I did
get more
hear.
reaction.
I heard the first episode of the American one.
The Japanese
dubbed
voice is
one.
really
I
good.
do prefer dubbed anime.
Yeah.
I know people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" And whatever, all the otakus out there. But I do prefer dubbed anime just because I really would rather like listen to it and watch it, like pay attention to the animation and how they do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
And pay attention to the lower half of the screen.
yeah, instead of paying attention to their feet and like crotch area.
It's the best part.
So,
I
but
feel like it
I did
really
watch
well
Attack.
for Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I did watch Attack on Titan subbed, and I did really like it.
Mhm.
Also, the Titans in the fucking dub, they just replaced it with like dinosaur sounds or some shit.
What?
From what I recall, in the Attack on Titan dub, they also switched out the Titan sounds. They just turned it in like
Why?
they sound like dinosaurs.
Why would they do
Why?
that?
I don't know.
Who was what was Attack on Titan dubbed by? Do you know what company?
I think it's Funimation.
Funimation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say
that was on
Funimation
too.
does everything.
They do
Yeah.
a shit ton of shit.
I know. Funimation. If you probably, I'd say if you want
Did
to.
they do Naruto?
I don't know. I don't think they did.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think they did.
I'm not sure if this is even a dub. It might be like a publishing company, but Viz Media. I don't think that's even a dub.
Viz Media. I don't think they do. I'd
I
have
think
to.
that's the publisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who did Naruto. I didn't look. I don't look a super lot into Naruto because it's probably out of the ones I've watched, it's probably pretty close to the bottom of the list on my favorite. It's not that I don't like it. It's
It's
just.
just you've watched better. Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. I mean, but
it's
I
just
did.
all nostalgia for me, I guess. Really.
Yeah,
Nothing
like I didn't grow up like I didn't when
I didn't grow up watching anime in general, so this is all new to me.
I didn't. Well, the only anime I really grew up watching was Dragon Ball Z.
Maybe
and,
Yu-Gi-Oh, if you consider that.
yeah, you were a fucking. Like,
Yeah, I guess Dragon Ball Z for me, and then I didn't watch much. I maybe watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Naruto, but I never had nostalgia for it. So, and I know a lot of people are gonna say Naruto is better than Dragon Ball Z, but it's the same nostalgia or whatever.
I would honestly say I feel like they're even.
It's a thing though. A lot of people are starting not like.
I feel like Dragon Ball is just the original Naruto. Like Dragon Ball
Well,
is like
Masashi
Naruto before Naruto.
Masashi Kishimoto, that's the guy who made
Yeah.
Naruto, right?
He's inspired.
He was really inspired by Dragon Ball Z and
Yeah.
Akira Toriyama. So
Mhm. That's why they're like.
yeah,
Similar.
that's why there's one of the what are they called? What are the demons called, Dawson?
the demon from what show was this?
Naruto.
Oh, the fucking tailed beast.
Yeah. One of them is called like Son Goku, and he's a giant ape.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
He's in the game, and yeah, like one of Naruto's outfits in the game is Goku's outfit, and he has like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
power pole and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, an anime I recently watched, I guess relating to it, was I watched the original Dragon Ball, like the very first one.
all of that.
Yeah, I watched all of it, and I like it almost. I like it about as much as I like Z.
Really?
I thought
you
you
Yeah.
like it more.
I started to like it a bit more, just I think because I was watching it at the time. But I like it about as much as Z. It's with that one, I feel like the pacing's a bit better. There's not as much filler to it. It's very linear, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on.
It's childish.
Childish.
The original?
The original, I like. It is. It's more childish, but I
Yeah, I
like it.
understand. It's more lighthearted.
We've only
Yeah.
recorded for 35 minutes.
So what?
I thought it was longer.
Really? I thought we recorded for like 20 minutes.
It's felt like an hour to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you just not having fun, Dawson?
No, I'm having. Oh yeah, time goes by when you're having fun. I guess it feels like time going by fast. I don't know. Where's the centaur
Where
at?
are we going?
Centaur?
Yeah.
You hate centaurs, don't you?
Yeah, I want to kill all of them.
Oh my god, you're going here?
I have to. Yeah, I have to go here.
Oh, dude.
This looks familiar.
I tried to lie to her with my
Isn't this a minefield?
Yeah, this is minefield.
That's
This is where you
fun.
kill Arkansas.
And get a sniper.
Can't kill a state.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wish I had the. Is Lightfoot perk in this game? I don't remember.
Is what?
Is the Lightfoot?
I don't know if it's in this one.
I wish it was so that this I would. I know you have to be probably like a really high level to get it, but if it was in this and then you did this quest like later, this would be insanely easy.
You've discovered minefield. There.
I got
There's
it.
one to
I
your
see it.
left.
I see it.
You don't have to. You could have just walked past it, probably.
I know.
Trust.
What? We have the volume down, so I can't really hear the beeping.
Yeah.
You would say you're a Mega Man fan, correct?
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
During our little conversations, I've been reading up on a character who I was,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
who I saw before. I did not realize she was a Mega Man character. Tronbon.
Tronbon?
She,
I don't recognize the name.
she looks like this.
Oh, that's from like the Mega Man X series and like stuff like that.
Mega Man
I-
Legends or something like that.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Do people like Mega Man X?
Mega Man X. The first Mega Man X is like, people love that game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Tronbon was part of Mega Man.
Yeah, I knew she was a part of Mega Man. I didn't know what game because I didn't care because I never played it. Because that's whenever Mega Man got shitty. Oh god, I heard that.
I just saw it. I just remember I played a game on the PlayStation 1. It was
She's in Marvel vs. Capcom, and she has like little Lego men.
yeah. I'm really surprised she's part of Mega Man. Now it feels weird. I thought she was their own,
I knew she was like a part of Mega Man, but
I thought she was their own like little thing or something like that.
what was it? It was you or someone that I showed a picture of like Roll, and they're like, "Oh, I've seen that before," but they didn't know Roll was like Mega Man's sister.
I don't think that was me because I knew it was his like sister. I thought it was like his girlfriend or something before.
Oh no, because their names are Rock and Roll,
Yeah.
and then Proto Man's name is Blues.
Blues.
Cool.
Yep. Proto Man is probably my favorite.
Arkansas.
Proto Man's my favorite Mega Man character. I know there's not much like character development for an NES game, but I did read the Archie comics of Mega Man, and Proto Man was my favorite character in it.
I'm looking up on this. The game I played was called The Misadventures of Tronbon.
Really?
Sounds badass.
IGN 7.5 out of 10.
Don't even listen to IGN's reviews.
They gave Ghost a 10 out of 10, and then they gave Pokemon Omega Ruby like a 6 out of 10, too much water or something.
Yeah. Did they seriously give Ghosts a 10 out of 10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I hate them.
I go to look up game reviews. I literally trust any site but IGN. Like, I never trust IGN with anything.
There's a little story with Tronbon. I remember it was like I think it was like the first game I ever rented from like a game rental store. Maybe it was Family Video or Circus Video. It was something. And I rented it, and I lost it apparently, and I never found it ever. And
Did you end up owing them money?
yeah, and I felt so shitty. It was one of the worst feelings I've ever had. I was like, what?
Because his
Is
family
this
wanted
when
to
you
kill
had
him.
compassion?
Yeah, I'm like I stole something from them. Damn
Piece
it.
of
Why did I
shit.
sleep for 12 hours?
See, good. Sleep is nice.
But I slept from 1 in the afternoon to 1 in the morning.
Dude, that's a normal sleep schedule.
Yeah. Mm. So, let's see. What do we
Early
got?
to bed, early to rise.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
awesome.
what they say.
You always got to get your 8 hours.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
8 hours of exercise.
Yeah.
It's so weird seeing this because on my other game, I have this whole map is filled
Yeah.
up. I've discovered like almost every location.
Mhm.
Every time I take my iPhone out of my case, it feels so weird. It feels so small compared.
You know what I found?
What'd you find?
I found an iPhone 3 in my garage the other day.
Oh my
and
God.
I picked it up and I was like, "What? Why does this feel so weird?"
Because it's like half the size of your phone.
Oh, yeah,
I have
iPhone
the
6 Plus.
6 Plus or whatever.
Mhm. What's yours?
And I know you guys are
iPhone
gonna be like,
5S.
"You're a faggot."
I thought you said you got a 5C.
No, I didn't get a 5C because it was like plastic and shit. And I heard that this one, I looked them up and like this one's significantly better. So I
It
just
is
got
better. You told me that you were gonna get a 5C though.
I said that like the pricing is more. This was more expensive than a 5C, but this seemed worth it.
Better, yes.
I was like, I'm gonna have this phone for 2 years. I do not want a fucking 5C.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the 5C looks feminine to me.
Does it?
Yes.
I mean, it's color choices.
Yeah.
You could choose like a manly color choice if you wanted.
Dawson,
I guess.
you think I got this?
Black.
No. Endurance.
And look,
There's
Oh,
an
shit.
endurance check you could have gotten.
Oh, sorry.
Load back. Restart the game.
Nope. Yeah, Dawson, I'm getting bad karma. You know what I better do? I better load back. Look up how to get good karma.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
tooted.
So I think 40 minutes is a good area,
You think?
and since we're not,
We should record for another 40 minutes.
no, since we're not really like on a mission currently, I think this is probably a good place to stop around here. I want to remind you guys to go down in the description. We'll have some Twitters and such.
Dislike and unsubscribe, please.
Yep, please do that.
Yep.
Just kidding. Please
Okay,
don't.
so
Not.
yeah,
Please don't.
I guess this is the end of the third Detrimental Gamers podcast. We'll probably be playing this for our next podcast too,
Maybe.
and we'll most
Maybe.
likely be playing this, and then we'll
Or
start.
Skyrim. We might go back and forth.
Yeah, and then we'll start taking suggestions.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah, and look out. If you go to our Twitters, look out for our new our personal channels, okay?
Yep.
Because that'll be going up within the next few days, probably.
Whoa, okay. I didn't know that.
Me, at least.
Oh, yeah, for you.
yeah, well I'm
Trust already has a channel,
I was gonna
so.
say, I better get hard at work.
and then I'm
Hard at work making a channel, because
Yeah,
that
and then
I'm
doing
so
it-
hard to make
and
a
then
channel,
I'm probably
Dawson.
gonna do a couple live streams, put those on my channel, and then I'm gonna do probably speed paint and put that on my art.
Yep,
channel.
true.
So-
So we'll just
You-
have all this information for you guys in the description.
Yep.
If you follow us on Twitter, we tweet about all this kind of shiz. So that's all we have for you guys today.
Yep. And since this is going up on a Sunday,
Yes.
if you check out my live streams, I'll take
Live
requests
stream.
for something you want to draw
Oh shit.
in the comments. So
Go check out those
yeah.
live streams. It'll be in the description.
So
check
Liam,
out the Twitter. Check out the YouTube channels. Check out the dank memes. We'll see you guys later.
we have all the dank memes.
Fucking detrimental memes. We'll see you guys later. Detrimental gamers.
Ow.
Ow.
I too.